guys, back again with the second edition, installment, whatever, of the Ultimate Harry Potter tag. This tag is 30 questions long, and I don't want to have like an hour-long video just talking about Harry Potter. Well, I do kind of want that, but I don't at the same time, and you probably don't either. So I've split it into installments. I've already answered the first 10 questions. I'll put a little I and link below to that video if you would like to see that. Now I'm on to the next 10 questions. So I've got my handy dandy notebook back again to help me answer the next 10 questions of the Ultimate Harry Potter tag. This is a bunch of would you rathers coming up here. So would you rather wash Snape's hair or listen to Lockhart rant about himself all day? Easy. I would rather wash Snape's hair. I actually said in the last video Lockhart is my favorite villain. I say this because he pisses me off the least. Like with Umbridge, I can't stand her. I can't stand anything about her. Malfoy ticks me off too. Voldemort's just like straight up evil. But Lockhart, there's something kind of like entertaining and very relatable about him. Like, we all know somebody that's got Lockhart qualities. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure I would rather just wash Snape's hair. Also, a 5-minute hair washing seems way better than having to listen to a guy talk about himself like the whole day. Would you rather duel an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly Weasley? I would rather duel an elated Bellatrix. Molly Weasley, again in the last video, I love Molly Weasley, man. I think when she duels and she's angry, she fires with great purpose. And Bellatrix is a little more playful, and I feel like that leaves more room to mess up and miss. So basically what I'm saying is that an elated Bellatrix is not necessarily the smartest Bellatrix, and I would rather fight her because I think I have a better chance of beating her. Next question. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts via the Hogwarts Express or flying car? Hogwarts Express, duh. They got the Trolley Witch, who we all know now is like some crazy cyborg lady. It's like the stepping off point to the magic, so it's like the first magical thing you get to do going to Hogwarts. And so I don't know why you would want to miss that for the flying car. Yeah, sure, the flying car is cool or whatever, but the Hogwarts Express, man, that's gonna win. That definitely wins. Would you rather kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath? Who came up with this? I would rather kiss Voldemort. Either option is especially good. However, I cannot stand Dolores Umbridge. Like, really, really, really cannot stand her. I feel like if I was giving her a bubble bath, I'd probably try to like drown her in the tub or something. Not really, I'm not like murderous or anything. This is fictional here. But I really, really don't like her. So I just, give just a little peck. Just a little peck to Voldemort. That's all you need, right? Next up, would you rather ride a hippogriff or a firebolt? Oh no. For personal reasons, I'm going to say the hippogriff. Because I'm not sure I would be very good at flying a broom. Not the most coordinated person, so I feel like having the hippogriff in charge of everything might be a better idea, just for me personally. Also, Buckbeak's adorable, and you could have that awesome like never-ending story moment on the back of a hippogriff, like, yeah, I'm doing it. So that's my answer. Okay, we're off of the would you rathers. Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies than in the books? I really don't know the answer to this. You know who I feel differently about in the movies versus the books is, oh shoot, what's his first name? Greyback. Fenrir, oh shoot. Werewolf that is a Death Eater. He is kind of in the movies, but he doesn't really have that big of a part. There's a lot more intense like werewolf action that happens with him in the books, and I would like to see that in the movies. So I'm gonna say Fenrir. I'm I'm totally losing Potter cred right now, but I really just can't remember. Greyback. Anyway, I feel differently. He is way scarier in the books than he is in the movies. Final answer. Is there a movie you preferred to the book? No, there's not a movie I prefer to the book. The books are about 100 times better. Not that I don't love the movies. I love the movies very, 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 very much. And actually, when I read the books and I watch the movies like I do for Potter Month, when I read the books, I have a hard time differentiating between the books and the movies, because the movies have painted such a strong visual image in my head of what things are and how they're supposed to be, that I can see, like, scenes that were in the books that weren't in the movies, I can see them so clearly in my head, I start to think that they were actually in the movies. The combination of the two is just that great, but the books are always better, right? In like every case, pretty much the book is better. Next question, do you prefer Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? I prefer Michael Gambon. That is kind of a hard question to ask though, because the first guy only had 2 movies before he passed away, so we didn't really get to see him do like as much. I mean, Dumbledore has way more stuff to do in the next movies, so I feel like that's not a very fair question, but I will say Michael Gambon because I can't imagine, he kind of has like a sassy nature about him a little bit that I can't imagine the first guy having. He was just very kind of more soft-spoken and a little more gentle, and I can't picture him being like that hard-ass Dumbledore, if that makes any sense at all. Next question is, the top thing that you wanted in the movies that wasn't there. Oh, I wanted the Death Day celebration so bad in the movies. So bad. That's one of my favorite things in Chamber of Secrets, is when they go to Nearly Headless Nick's Death Day celebration with all the ghosts and all like the rotting food and everything. That scene is one of my favorite scenes in all of the books. I love spooky stuff, I love ghosts, and I love Harry Potter, and that's just like a fabulous combination of all the things I love. So I definitely miss having that scene in the movies. It is so good. So good. I love it. Last question for this video. If you could remake any Harry Potter movie, which would it be? If I had to choose, I'm gonna say if I had Little Time Turner and I could go back and I could have the exact same cast and the same aesthetic, basically everything would be the same, I would go back and remake the first one, The Sorcerer's Stone, only because technology has come so far since that first movie that when you go back and watch it, it does take you out of it a little bit, especially like the scenes in the broomsticks and the scene with the troll. All of the CGI stuff is just not as advanced as we have now. So if I could go back in time and get like little Harry, Ron, and Hermione just as they were, and I could remake that movie with today's technology, that is the thing that I would do, for sure. So that's it for part 2 of the Ultimate Harry Potter tag. Quick update on Potter Month. I have 1 chapter left of Prisoner of Azkaban. I am behind, kids. I am very, very behind on these books. I need to get to work. So I'm going to cut it off here. I'm going to finish this book. I'm going to start reading Goblet of Fire. And I'm going to get stuff done after I drink my wine. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.